In New Zealand, we've got a wealth of talent in sales and marketing. We've got some great people in the space. One of the challenges we're having, particularly in marketing, is that we are losing a lot of great talent offshore. So a lot of the roles are being centralised up in Asia or Australia now. A lot of the big marketing budgets are being sent up to these regions. And what that's doing is it's creating a real talent gap for us.
So the grocery industry is a very dynamic industry, exciting industry. There's phenomenal brands that are ever present in the industry. Historically, graduates used to do everything they could to join an FMCG company because it was a sexy industry, but that sexiness unfortunately has started to disappear of late. So we've started up our business to really tackle this problem and encourage candidates to return to the industry or to carve out a more exciting career than what they're currently in. One of the big challenges we've got in the industry right now is a lot of resource is being drawn out of the country and put in other places. In terms of what we have in New Zealand, they're largely sales-focused offices. A lot of talented people in the industry rise up through their career and then they get to a point where there's a bit of a T intersection for them and they don't really know where the next challenge is. So what we as an industry really need to do is not ignore that issue but confront it and take it on.
One of the things that we could do is create a forum where marketers can come together, share ideas, understand where the success and failures have been with some of these campaigns. So really what we're ending up with is not just marketers who can localise content or repackage things or do little pieces of the marketing mix, but marketers that can genuinely create a fantastic brand for the New Zealand company. An idea that I heard from one of the other members was to take the best marketers that they have in the industry, so maybe picking the best marketer in a particular company, getting them together with maybe another 5 or 6 and sending them off to places in the world, centres of excellence, maybe Silicon Valley, or maybe the retail industry, the grocery retail industry in the UK, be another really good learning opportunity. Sending them around on these road trips, maybe once a year, where they can really learn best practice. They can pick up some new ideas, bring them home. They extend their own network of other like-minded marketers, and can bring that knowledge, keep it in New Zealand. And it's be a fantastic retention tool if a company could offer that. And the investment for that is relatively low.
It's a very measurable industry. A lot of people that have left the industry because they become despondent, that we've dealt with, and then they've returned to the industry, have because it's a data-rich environment. You know whether you're leading the market or whether you're second or what you need to do to become the market leader in your category. You jump into another industry such as the rag trade or many other industries and you feel like you're a successful brand, but you really don't know whether you are, whereas everybody in FMCG has data everywhere and they know exactly tangibly where they're at. So that's pretty exciting.
It's a really dynamic, fast-paced industry. You can see the results fairly quickly compared to a lot of other industries. You can see the rewards for your efforts. I think it suits people that can handle pace, handle change. It suits people that are quite entrepreneurial, but that want to use that in a corporate environment.
Interpersonal skills are incredibly important in this industry. So the ability to interact with people internally within your business, influence without authority, and obviously your ability to deal with customers. Qualifications-wise, a business degree is important, but we've got many successful marketers that have got very different degrees. I think a big message for people that are employees in these businesses is that they need to probably be more patient with their career than they ever have been. Sometimes impatience will lead them to a pointy end or a senior part in their career where there's nowhere else for them to go. If they do more time in a role and really test their strategic ability, then that will build a better foundation for their future. Too often in the last 10 years I've seen super talented people being their career is nearly stinted because they've been promoted too quickly, and then they love New Zealand, they want to stay in New Zealand as we all do, but they go, what do I do with my career? My challenge is running out because I've been promoted too quickly. So don't be afraid to maybe add another 12 months to 2 years on your goals for each role, and hang in there and do a really good job, and don't go for the short-term wins. Think more medium to long-term and really challenge yourself strategically.